So Mishnah 18 in the second chapter of Pirkei Avot continues with the teachings of Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai's pupils. And this particular Mishnah contains the teachings of Rabbi Shimon. That, of course, is Rabbi Shimon ben Netanel. And Rabbi Eliezer ben Hilkiah, Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai, his teacher, had described him as a Yirei Chet, as a God-fearing person. And therefore we can assume that those things that he wants to teach us are going to be connected with strategies for avoiding chet, avoiding misdemeanor, avoiding sin, etc. And he says to us three things. Rabbi Shimon Omer, Hevei zahir b'kriyat shema u'b'tefillah. The first thing he says is be very careful the way in which you recite the Shema and the way in which you recite the Amidah. And the second thing is kashe'ata mitpalel, when you daven, al ta'as tefilatcha keva. Don't make your prayers, keva means fixed, but in the sense of routine, something habitual. Ele rachamim v'tachaninim. Make it a matter of an appeal for mercy, a supplication, lifnei hamakom, before the Almighty. And the reason is Shnei Mar, because it says, Ki chanun v'rachamhu, the Almighty himself is gracious and is merciful. Erech hapayim, his long-suffering. V'rav chesed, he's filled with kindness. V'nicham al hara'ah, and is forgiving of evil, and therefore tap into those qualities when you communicate with him, when you touch base in the Shema and in the Midah and in your davening. And the third thing is, V'al tehi rasha b'fnei atzmacha. In your own eyes, don't see yourself as a rasha. Don't see yourself as a no-goodnik. Don't see yourself as a person who's not up to a higher level. Don't rubbish yourself. Each one of these things we'll see is a strategy for avoiding chet, for avoiding sin. And Mirza Hashem on Sunday we'll begin to look at the first of these three, the suggestion that we should be very careful about the way in which we recite the Shema and the way in which we recite the Amidah. The two parts of our davening that require particular concentration and focus.